Hello, Courtney. Hi, sweetheart. No, I did not forget about you. It was one of those things, again, privacy, and just having, again, privacy in the time, and actually the feeling, okay? I think I needed to, this was me. This was me, and I'm going to tell you that right now. This was me. Give me a second. I gotta find a candle. This was me. I needed to find something out about myself, I think, a little bit more. Like my strength, my own abilities, I guess you can say, and how I can trust myself and such, okay? Especially with, well, I'm sure you know what has happened with my whole thing. My whole lovely life, and I think I just put a candle in there before taking another one out. Oh well, it's the incense I really wanted. This is what I really wanted. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I did. I'm a silly woman. Okay, well, I'll blow that one up. That's it. It's the incense that I wanted. Okay. So yeah, so I know we're good. We're on a good path. We're on a good page. I'm feeling into it. I'm feeling jived and vibed and ready to go. Yeah, doing the lives, yeah, they do they do wear me out, but not in the sense that I can't read anymore. I think it's more of the aspect of the energy that's in the room that kind of. So like I said, I was talking with Elise while I was in there, how it's going to take me a little bit. Like she can go on live for 4 hours, but she's been doing them a lot longer than I have. Okay, so like me, this whole technology aspect of doing this is new. It is very new for me. Do I love it? You betcha. Giving somebody a video, because I find they get more information than if it's in person. Okay, because there's no interruptions. I'm not looking up for confirmation. I'm sure you might have a few questions in there, but you know what? And more often than not, it's very rare that I get questions that come up after. Okay, just because of the amount of information that I'm able to give in a video for 30 minutes. Well, or 24 cards that I have put it now, because they... sometimes it would go under. It depends on the questions that's being asked and what needs to be told, and I just didn't want anybody to feel like they were getting gypped or anything like that. So yeah, I just call it now a 24 card reading, but I try to still give the amount of information, if not and then some, just to cover it. So okay, so anyway, that's enough about me gabbing. My god, gab. Alrighty, so you and your boyfriend have been trying to get pregnant. Okay. I have to tell you right now, I am vibrating. I am literally vibrating. You're toying with me, you little child. Sorry, I'm talking to my daughter. We had a talk. I've started talking to her before I do readings like this, or before I go live. You know, come on, we're going to work. And then, you know, there's, yeah, we have a chit chat. And let's just say, she just caught me at a little side joke here. Oh, she can be funny. He said, I've learned now, I know where to look for the signs, because I could have taught her more. Unfortunately, she wasn't here long enough for me to do that, but I taught her enough to know that she knows how to get me the answers and, you know, let me know that she's here. Yeah, she's cool. And yeah, we're there. We're there. Yeah, that's how, like, with those vibes right away, it's like, yeah, we got prepared for you before I even went on here. Like, I knew we were in sync right away. Okay. All right, sweetheart. So, baby, I'm just what is to come. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, this is where we're stopping. Okay. All right, so you know me. I like to see the end before. Oh, I wish I could have music. My gosh. I tried doing it like in my ears sort of. Wait a minute. I don't know how that would work. If I did that, would I still be able to use this in video? I wear hearing aids, and I've now managed to attach them to my phone. I'm just wondering if I could set them up for my Spotify to play. A little late now. I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to put you on pause and do that because we're kind of in sync here right now, and I'm not going to do anything with that. Okay. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, baby. This is you right now. This is you standing strong, standing proud. Okay, this is you standing strong, standing proud. You know what you want. You're at a place in your life that you're able to move forward, that you want to move forward, that you want to go into that next step. And here's that next step, that Prince of Pentacles. This is moving forward, okay, but with reservation. Okay. I'm kind of no, I am. I gotta really watch the way I talk sometimes. I'm kind of. It's not I'm kind of, I am. We have to see doctors. We have to see doctors. We're gonna have to see 2 of them. Actually, maybe even 3. But the 3rd one might not be a doctor. It might just be, I'm feeling like money person that might have to get some aid somehow. Okay, the 2 doctors that we need to see, okay, the Magician. Now, it's not a matter of seeing 2 doctors. It's a matter of seeing 1 doctor that you don't trust and going over to another doctor that you do, okay? The 1 doctor, you're going to get a bad vibe from them. You're going to get a bad vibe from it. It's going to be one of those things, like I almost feel like snake through the teeth type thing, okay? Where they say one thing but mean another. They're just kind of not, they just don't jive. And when you're going to see a doctor about something like this, okay, about trying to have babies, you know, you want somebody that you can trust, that will tell you like it is. And that's the High Priest, okay? That's where this one is going to come in. The High Priest will tell you like it is. And he's somebody that you can trust because he's going to be honest with you, okay? He's been around a little bit, and you know what? He's worth what he's worth because he will be there to help you. Now, I say he, it could be he or she. It's just the energy and that thing, okay? Actually, no, those 2 are males. What am I talking about? Those 2 are males. Definitely those 2 are males. Now, what we're getting into, like I said, talking about the 3rd, the King of Pentacles. This one here, like I said, this one here is I'm feeling like somebody where you're going to need to have help with finances, with monies, with now whether this be a doctor that you know you can what's the word, you know, get a loan with and you pay them monthly. Like, unless you find somebody like that, like that's what this type of person is, okay? But between the High Priest and this one, it's going to come, things are going to start moving, Okay, things are going to start moving. Okay, you're going to then have to become this Queen of Wands. Okay, you're going to have to become very strict in yourself, strict in what you do, and strict in who's around you, and you know, everything is going to have to be like an urgency. Okay, there's an urgency to this because, well, you want this to work. Okay, and then we're coming into the Princess of Wands. Okay, where things come to a point where okay, all right, we're heading into a new first, and things are happening and things are shifting. Okay, I went from a point where okay, you know what, no, I need this and this, and no, you can't do that, and we can't do this, and you know, being very strict in your life and what you do to make sure that things succeed, to a point where okay, now we're starting something fresh and something new. So do I think you will? Yeah, you will once this happens, okay? Because then we come into the King of Cups, where you come to a point where you're comfortable with a little bit of girth. I'm sorry, it's just the way I see it, okay? That's how my cards tell me stories. Okay? Comfort, almost, I feel like I don't want to say lazy, but kind of lazy, but I feel like it's a need, a necessity. It's because it needs to be done that way, okay, for things to work out. Because at that point, we have the rebirth card, okay? That's where things are going to happen for you. All right, so yeah, it's going to take some struggles, it's going to take some tribulations, it's going to take you going through and talking to a few people. Might take a little bit of time, but do things happen? Yeah, they do. Things do happen, okay? Because after the rebirth card, where well, it is what it is, that's like woohoo, and all the pain, and then the sleeplessness starts, and then we've got the Six of Swords of coming back, of coming back from a different journey, okay, with your partner, okay, because it's one thing to have the want, okay, and then you're having that struggle of it working and it happening, okay, because then that's one feeling. Okay, then you're going into, oh my gosh, okay, it could work, but we got to do this. So you're getting into another feeling, okay, and then it's okay, it worked, and now I can't do this. To all of that's over, and now we have this. Okay, so that's going to take some time for you to adjust. Okay, so that's going to work some things on your head and your feelings. Okay, so you guys need to watch how you interact. Okay, and especially for you, I want you to make sure you watch how you feel. Okay, keep on top of feelings and emotions, because like we don't want to get into that what's that depression called, postpartum, no, is it not postpartum depression, prenatal depression, postnatal depression? Ow, I'm sorry, I don't remember it exactly, but you know, we got to watch out and take care of ourselves, okay? So we're going to get into a point of the Hermit. And that's going to be your life for a little while. Okay? Yeah, your life as you know it is pretty much over. This is about you learning all things. Yeah, I know you're here, baby. Oh my God, my right ear is just ringing. So yeah, I love it. It's great. I know she's here when my right ear rings. So we're coming up to the stage of the Hermit. Okay, and this is a stage of where you are, like I said, you're learning all new things, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can predict the sex. There's too many factors at play. I can't do that yet. There's too many factors at play, too many different places to go, too many things that can just kind of make this thing shift this way. I can't predict the sex yet. Once we get to the point of, once we get to the point where you're involving money with a doctor, come and see me, or even just send me a message. Okay, guess what? I'm here. And that's in the first row here. So I'm saying that's happening within this first year. Okay, so like, we're not, like I said, when I say years, I'm not saying till you get to see the doctors. The doctors themselves will be within the year. Okay, I'm saying by next Christmas, you're going to be with the right person, heading you in the direction. Now, I'm not saying this is in vitro. I'm not saying, all I'm saying is this is a doctor that's going to lead you in the direction that you need to go. Okay, that this is going to be one that that's going to give you the strictness and the rules and everything that you need to follow. Okay, so I don't know which path is going to work for you. All I know is that once you find this right doctor, and you're, like I said, you're going to go through 2, maybe 3, okay, depending on this money man. Said I'm not sure how things work in the States. Okay, I know here, excuse me, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Not yet. Okay, but I know here in Canada, for something like that, yeah, there is an extra fee because it's not covered by OHIP. So then we're seeing a doctor that we have to pay for. Okay, do you understand where I'm going with where this is a possibility for a third doctor and it being the money person? Okay, but it's the good one. It's the one that's going to make it. It's the one that's going to, woohoo, got it. Okay, we know what to do. We know where to go. So yeah, and then we're coming into the stage of the hermit. Okay, I'm backtracked and now I'm coming forward again. Stage of the hermit, where, like I said, your life as you knew it is over. This is a whole new way of life. This is a whole new way of learning. This is all new things coming into your brain of oh my God, what do I do? And you know what? You need to grab on to every resource that you can find and try a little bit of everything. Don't listen to one person, because you know what worked for them might not work for somebody else. So you need to find out what works for you. Okay, in all of this, you need to find out what works for you. Okay, so that's what the hermit is. The hermit's about sitting back, looking at life from, he's in the inside and he's watching things go by and he's learning what he needs to learn. Okay, and that's what you are doing. You're going to come into that phase of the hermit. Okay. Now, I do feel like you're going to have some demons that you're going to have to bear. Okay, the 5 of Swords. I have a feeling, like I said, when I really talked about this depression and you, I feel like you need to really be careful with that. Okay, really watch yourself. Okay, these are going to be demons that you need to battle. Okay, and you know what? I feel like you're going to have a good grasp on it. Okay, you really are going to have a good grasp on it, because in the end, you have 2 decisions to make. 2 decisions to make. You either have a good grasp on it, or you have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so with all of this, I know you're going to grab the right road, because the 10 of Cups is where you end up. Okay, so I know you're going to grab the right road. I just need you to understand, to make sure that you have a good grasp on it. Okay, and I know you could be sitting there thinking, oh, I have no problem with depression and everything, but going through what you need to go through to get pregnant in itself, like I said, it does things to your mind. Okay, and your feelings and your emotions, and then once the whole thing happens, like I said, the process of trying to get it, and then once it's here, are 2 different completely emotions and feelings that I'm strong sense that you're going to have issues struggling with. Okay, so like I said, I'm not concerned really, because I know you will. You're going to be given 2 choices. You're going to choose the right one, because this is your happy life. Okay, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is love, devotion, everything coming in, your rainbow coming in. You have your cups here ready to be filled up. Okay, ready to be filled up with the new memories and like just whatever you want them to be. Okay, that's where things are going to come in for you, and you're going to get there, and you're going to have good things. Okay, now we're coming into something different here, because we have the Fool that happened after that. and we're heading into brand new territory. Okay, something that you just kind of jumped into. Now, I'm getting a sense of more of this having to do with monies a little bit here. Okay, not money so much as like working or a shift, a move, a shift, heading, because you're heading into someplace new, somewhere completely new, and it's not like it happened at the beginning of a line, at the beginning of a read, because usually that's how they do it for me. Okay, they know to give me 6 cards per row for a 24, and this is one timeline. This one here is 3rd card in on a row, and so I'm kind of wondering, is after this all happens, do you guys kind of follow a new path and a new dream and head off somewhere fresh and somewhere new? Like almost like you were just waiting for this to happen, for this next phase of your life to begin. Okay, because then we have the Princess of Cups. It's starting that freshness, starting that newness, like a new love, a new creation that's coming in. And I'm not sensing that is the baby, because that is the 10 of Cups. Okay, that is all there. Okay, that I'm not concerned about. It's this 3 of Wands that's getting me. Okay, the 3 of Wands, and then having the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the 3 of Wands is showing me that this is something that's kind of was talked about, that was started before. Okay, that's something that's just kind of sitting there and been growing and still nurtured a little bit, but nothing that was ever taken seriously. It was more like a wish, a dream, a whatever, you know. But after the baby comes, I kind of feel like you get a new frame of thought, and you decide to, you know what, we're going to do this. This is where we're going to head, because we have the Queen of Pentacles that came up, okay, showing me that you're going to succeed at this. Things are going to be great. You're going to be living upon your throne in quite happy comfort, and you know, being that nurturer, and a strong sense of having more children than one. Okay, because with the Queen of Pentacles comes the 4 of Pentacles, which is money's coming in. Okay, so I feel like this venture has to do with either a move having to do with work, okay, a move having to do with work, or just, you know what, we're starting something new. Okay. See, sometimes it's like this where a question would be great, okay, because we could get a little bit more clarity, but I'm just, you know what, I really want to go with my intuition, but I'm still human, and my own freaking doubt gets in my brain, and like, well, what if you're wrong? And it's like, quit arguing with myself, and that's what I do. So, but this is this. Okay, so 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, money's coming in. Things will be okay financially, okay? Give me 1 second, please. My dog wants outside. That one I have to put you on pause for. Sorry about that. Yeah, the dog, yeah, he calls, I let him out, and that's just the way that goes. Okay. You're going to come into a point where, well, I think we're all going to have some sort of struggle, sleeplessness, that sort of thing. It's going to take a little bit, because I feel like all of this was kind of new and rushed, and you know, like baby, and then we're doing this, and it's just causing some chaos. Okay, causing you a little bit of chaos. So it's going to take the Hangman. It's going to take a little bit of ingenuity. Why do I always try to say words like that? I don't understand why I try to say words like that when I know I can't say them properly. Sorry, I've been talking a lot and my throat's getting a little parched. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit for you to grasp and figure out how to live this way now. Okay, because yeah, your life's going to go through quite a drastic change from what it was. Yeah, having a child in there and then throwing in this shift, this move, this beginning, whatever this fool is, okay, whatever this fool is, this venture, this journey, this from one thing that you know to this thing that you don't. Okay. It's going to take a little bit in you, okay? Because like I said, things happen very fast. Prince of Swords, like, it's almost like that's just the way you work, that things just, we're just going to go fast. But you know what, you need to calm your brain down a little bit, okay? But you know what, I'm not too concerned about things, because that's the way you guys work. The Two of Cups, you know, you've got someone good by you, okay? I don't see anything happening too bad, because Kronos is the last card that came up, okay? So whatever you are doing, you know, keep on being you, okay? This Nine of Pentacles, the first card that came up is just keep on being you, okay? You are a strong, courageous woman. All right, that usually gets what she wants when she goes after it, okay? You've got a good head on your shoulders. Come into this slowly, okay? Like I said, the Prince of Pentacles, come into this slowly, and be sure of who you want and where you go, okay? Because, yeah, if you pick the wrong person, there's going to be a lot of disappointments, and you don't want that, okay? So make sure the one you pick is the one that, it doesn't matter if your doctor referred him, you know what, you can go in and tell your doctor, I want you to refer me to this person, okay? And they have to do it, okay? They have to do it, because in all honesty, they work for you. You don't work for them. You pay them. Okay, it's your medical benefits, it's your whatever that pays their salary. And us here in Ontario, it's our HOHIP? Well, no, that's our taxes. Okay, that pays for that. So they work for us. So when I go into my doctor's office, it's kind of, no, you work for me. This is what's wrong. This is a test that I want done. I don't think, if you don't think I need it, this is what I want done. Okay, so you got to be sure to know what you want. Don't let anybody make you feel less than what you need. Okay, especially in something like this, because you definitely want somebody that you can trust. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a journey, but once you get there, things will go okay. Okay, things will go okay. You're going to sit comfort and have that rebirth showed up. That rebirth showed up. Okay, so watch your depression. Keep a close eye on your feelings, your emotions. You know, if you've seen a commercial 10 million times, never had a feeling for it, and all of a sudden you're bawling like a baby, start writing in a journal, okay? Get through your feelings. Get through your thoughts. Get through your emotions, okay? Get through things, all right? Don't let anything eat you up. Don't let anything nag at you. If something needs to be talked about, talk about it, because like I said, the Two of Cups came up and the Kronos ended it. Okay, that is showing that the path you are on is the path you are meant to be on. Okay, I don't know why. Don't ask me. God, I wish I knew why. Because trust me, I'll take a couple of steps back. Thank you. Make a few changes on one weekend, and bing bang boom's your brother. But no, you're going where you're meant to be, okay? But yeah, the one you're with is, you know, these are a good match. These are a good match. You do the twist, you do the tango together, okay? You know which step is going to go when. Okay, don't tease me now. See, sometimes they just, you know, I'm just trying to be nice and give her an extra card. That's all. Thank you. See? Your commitment is being tested. Like I said, I don't know why anything is rhyme or reason. There is no rhyme or reason. This is one for you. Your commitment is being tested, and a new start is coming. So there you are. That is why you're going through what you're going through. But you know what? Have faith in it is what it is, because your start is coming, sweetie. Okay, so good luck, congratulations. Let me know when you get to that point where you're at, like I said, dealing with money and a doctor, and then we'll see if I can predict a sex at that point. Alrighty, so many blessings to you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your support. It just makes me feel great that you include me in this part of your life. Thank you so much for that. So you have a very, very good evening, and I will be chatting with you later. Bye, sweetheart.